Hey guys, Tony Smith with Denison Yachting. Today we're on a really awesome boat. This is a 2022 Beneteau Grand Trawler 62. This boat is here in Fort Lauderdale, Florida and currently available. So we're gonna do a quick little walk around on this boat, show you some key features. We wanna start in the back of the boat here. And so this is a lovely hydraulic swim platform. So this will actually raise up and will lower and raise up, and it has integrated dinghy chocks. So the nice thing is these dinghy chocks will pop up and they're flush when you don't need them and it's not in use. We have a really big, rugged and industrial dive ladder here. So this is great to go for a nice swim when you're out and about. And another feature I love on this platform is over on the port side, we have 5 integrated steps. So what that means is when this platform is submerged and you're launching a tender off of here, you actually have stairs that go right down. The other wonderful thing is you do have this level here, which is flush across. So if that platform is down, you can still walk from side to side on the boat. And then below these steps here on the port side, this is down to the crew quarters. So even though this is only a 62-foot boat, it does have crew accommodations for up to 2 people, as well as it's got a separate head down there and a shower. So if you're swimming, you can rinse off if you're owner-operator, and really nice use of space. The other thing about this boat here, you'll see all the lovely glass, stainless steel, and teak work. And the reason why they do that is they want to give you a connection to the water. And how they do that as well is on the port side, you have a L-shaped settee that is actually backward facing. So when you're lounging here, you have the ability to fold the table out, eat. You can have some chairs around this area, but you really are connected with the water the whole time. Up above, we have a really nice grip. Okay, so again here on the starboard side, some features, both port and starboard, we have these really nice doors that will open up. And so that allows you to board straight to the dock, and depending on where the tide is at, you can either board from the platform or from the side of the boat. Always a nice area to get on board. Another feature we love is at port, starboard, and up front, we have these power capstans. So if you have to pull lines in, it actually gives you an assistance with that. And then here on the starboard side as well, we do have a freshwater hot and cold shower system. So really awesome use of space. Back here, you're gonna see this is a joystick system on the boat. Now the beauty of this boat is it's a straight shaft and shallow draft boat, but it does have bow and stern thrusters. So the joystick will actually operate the primary helms as well as your thrusters. Here, you'll see you have an up and down control for that platform that we showed you before. So on both the port and starboard, you're gonna see we have these really nice glass doors here. And the reason they have those is if you're at anchor or if you're underway, this gives you some protection from the wind. Now this boat's all about enjoyment. The little features like that really help out. You'll notice the beautiful teak work here integrated in with the stainless steel. One thing that you'll notice on the boat that's really nice is both on the port and starboard, we have a full walkway here that is protected. And this is a symmetrical platform on both sides of the boat. So another nice feature is both on port and starboard, we do have these really nice weatherproof doors here that allow you to conveniently get inside and outside of the boat and also walk the whole way around. Let's go ahead and take a look at the salon. So walking through the center of the boat, 2 steps down, you'll see we have a really awesome salon. Now the salon has a couple of different options for configuration. In this configuration, we have a nice U-shaped settee with a coffee table here. What you're gonna note, this table is floating furniture. So if you wanted to build another table or have us replace that, we could do that if you wanted to change it up. Over on the starboard side, you're gonna see we have a smaller settee here, which is nice. And behind that, you'll notice we have a pop-up television. Now this is a really nice feature. This is a huge television here. It kind of goes to show you some of the entertainment qualities on the boat. There's a couple different options on how we can configure the boat. And we do love this layout here. It feels very comfortable. For families that are thinking about like after work and retirement and other things, the boat really is very modern and very comfortable to just lounge on. So the beauty of this is you get basically a floating condo as well as a boat that's very, very capable. This boat can go over 1,000 nautical miles at 9 knots. It has a very efficient cruise at 15 knots, but if you do need to get out of the weather, it will go up above 20 knots. So really nice, powered by twin 730 horsepower MAN turbocharged diesel engines. Now in this configuration of the boat, what you're going to notice is we have cold storage here. So this is nice. You can have cocktails there if you want. Just to the aft, we do have a wine chiller as well. So if you're on the cockpit area of the boat, really great access there. A little bit of storage up here. And then this is awesome. So we have all of your stemware and everything else included with the boat. Everything, even your little cappuccinos here, have a little holder. So on the outboard of the boat, that's a great feature to have. And then just on the inboard as well, we've got everything that you would need for dining for up to 12 overnight guests on the boat. So very lovely. On the port side, kind of midship here, we step into the galley area. Now with this galley, this is very nice because I have an open area here. I can communicate with people. If you do want, there's an option to enclose this area entirely, but we really like the open option. It feels very connected. I do have another watertight door here over on the port side. So again, this is going to give easy access, and if you are running the boat with a crew, that's a very, very nice thing to have. You'll note we have a nice deep basin sink. We have a dishwasher, and then we have a high-low cold storage here. So really very, very big refrigeration area. There's a pocket door here that will slide if you wanted to close this area off. So say if you had a chef and we're preparing meals, you could slide this door here. We have a 4-burner Siemens cooktop as well as a Miele convection microwave oven. So really, really nicely appointed galley. As I step across here, what you're going to see, we have a really nice dining area. Now this table is very unique. This table will seat about 8 people around it, and we have a couple floating chairs that will sit in this area. And when you're not utilizing this space, you can actually slide the table out of the way. So here I'm going to show you how you can slide the table out of the way. It has just one actuator, and then if you want it out of the way, again, another feature that's really nice is when you're underway, if you are in some waves or anything, you do have a nice leather-wrapped handhold here and the beautiful stainless steel basin. Now, one feature that I didn't mention yet on the boat is the boat has a gyro stabilizer. So what that's going to do is if you are in the waves and the boat's going side to side like this, this actually has a stabilization system that will calm the boat out and make it a lot calmer underway. But I do like the use of stainless steel leather wrapped to transit the area. Up front here, you're going to see this is where our helm system is. Again, we have traditional action throttles for the MAN as well as some joystick options there. We have displays for the MAN as well as triple Ray Marine. Here I've got dedicated bow thruster controls. Again, I can use the forward and aft bow thruster independently, or I can use those with the joystick. The boat does have a lot of features such as USB plug-ins, power everywhere, so very nice setup. This area here can actually be used as a lounge, so if you do have family that wants to enjoy and hang out with the captain when they're underway, this is a really nice to have a little settee here. And then again, this has 2 captain's chairs with a bolstered design. So you can be standing up here, or if you want to hop up and sit up a little bit higher, or if you have a child with you that wants to hang out while you're driving, really nice use of space. So we're going to come back a little bit and look at the flybridge later, but I do want to point out directly from the lower helm, we have dedicated stairs and really nice handholds to go up to the flybridge area. So as you know, when you're underway, if you're maneuvering or docking or other stuff like that, to get from the upper to the lower helm and then out on the side decks is very important. This design is very well thought out. It could actually be handled by a single operator. Okay, we're going to head down the companionway and check out the guest accommodations. Okay, so in the aft part of the boat, this is where the master is. And I got to tell you, this is a really awesome master. We've got huge windows here, and we've got these square portholes to open up and give you some ventilation if you want. plenty of storage the whole way around, additional storage up here, and then big, large hanging lockers on the boat. So you do have a ton of storage. Now, this is a really nice configuration. You will know it is a new boat, so we have the mattresses all wrapped up, ready for the next owner. Over on the port side, we do have a little vanity area. So this could be used as for makeup and jewelry, other things like that, or you could use it as a little portable desk area. Again, nice storage and hanging lockers throughout. The boat does have 3 heads down below here, and what you're going to notice is the master is awesome. I really love the use of different colors and textures, and again, this boat being the light oak really does feel very, very warm and open and gives you plenty of room. Okay, up front on the boat, you're going to see we have our VIP. And so we have a semi-athwartship berth here. And this here is a really great example of how they carry the full beam all the way forward. Now again, this boat can cruise faster, but it's really a semi-displacement type of boat. And the VIP really does feel as big as a second master. It does have a dedicated ensuite there that will have a dedicated shower stall as well as the head area. The final guest accommodation is our 3rd stateroom, and this has 2 singles in it. Note, if you did want, you could build a filler cushion in the middle there and connect those into almost a queen size berth. This stateroom does have a very nice hanging locker as well as some drawers. It has storage underneath both of the berths, and it has direct access into its own head area. Now the 3rd lower head is actually the day head, and this would be used for your day-to-day guests, and this would be the dedicated head that we would give to passengers while underway. Okay, one other feature that I forgot about the helm, and I really do want to point this out, is this has these forward-facing windows. You may call them a Portuguese window setup. The beauty of that is by having the glass forward, you get really excellent visibility. So if you're in heavy weather or if you just want the convenience of being inside, this is a really awesome area to drive. You've got really wonderful visibility, and you have direct access again to these stairs that lead straight up to our 2nd helm and the flybridge. Okay, up here in the flybridge, what you're going to notice, we have a beautiful molded hardtop. So this is a hardtop with a convertible roof built in, and it's a lovely place to really enjoy the outdoors. Now here is our main upper U-shaped seating area here. Again, beautiful table that can be folded up. When it's in the folded position, you'll note the stainless steel work as well as the integrated cup holders. So this could be used for handheld as well as to hold your drinks. Really lovely area to hang out and enjoy. Over here on the starboard side, this is access down to the main cockpit. So again, it's really nice to have the protection here. There's no tripping or falling hazards if you do have small children. You can just lower that down. Again, nice rugged stainless steel. On the back of the boat, again, you're gonna see as a reflection from down in the cockpit area, we do have this lovely glass, and again, the idea is to connect you to the ocean. You have an infinity view through the back of this boat area, as well as through the stainless steel. So really awesome. We're gonna check out the starboard side here. On the starboard side, we have a lovely wet bar. So you can see here, I've got an electric grill, so I can use that just off the DC power. And I have an integrated top-loading refrigerator. In addition to the refrigerator, I do have an ice maker and more storage area, as well as our deep sink here. So as you can imagine, this is just a really great place to barbecue out, socialize, entertain. You can have all your food stores here. You don't have to be up and down to the main galley. And just really awesome area. If you want more sunshine, you can open up the convertible, or you can just hang out here. If you did want to enclose this entire area, we can do that for you with some isinglass that would make this into another weatherproof enclosure area. Up above, you'll see the upgraded Raymarine electronics. So we do have 3 full Raymarine displays here. We have our MAN engine controls, our bow and stern thrusters, as well as our autopilot controls, fusion stereo, a traditional throttle, and our joystick. Just in front of that, you have another nice little hangout area. So we've got a little day bed here and some cushions set up. So really a massive amount of space up here to hang out and lounge. Another feature I want to point, we do have 2 chairs here for the captain and a friend, as well as we have forward-facing L-shaped seating here on the port side. Really beautiful work of the solid stainless steel. It does feel like a very rugged and elegant and protected vessel. Next up, we're going to show you one more entertaining area, and that's in the bow of the boat. Okay, a few easy steps down these stairs, and what you're going to see, again, very beautiful use of the leather-wrapped stainless steel. So again, it's always safer to go forward, up and down stairs. These stairs are wide enough, and we do have the handholds that are nice and rugged, protected. You can easily transit the boat. Over here, again, we're going to walk through on the starboard side. You see I do have this nice weather deck all the way forward. This is the door that opens. A few steps up. A great storage area on this boat is on both port and starboard. We have these huge lockers. Now these are ideal if you want to have fenders and other things like that. Down here we do have a fender storage, and this is great. It actually, again, shows you how deep this boat is with the plumb bow. We actually have stainless steel ladders on the port and starboard. Over on the port side is where we have access to the chain. And again, we do have a power capstan. Note that these have rolling here. So if you need to pull a line in, you actually have power assistance with that. Beautiful stainless steel anchor, access to the windlass. I really like what they've done with the daybed on this boat. Now you see this is a nice secure area. The first one of these that I was actually on was over in Cannes, and I hung out half the time here, just on the front. So you'll see you actually have forward-facing seating there, or you can have a lounge, and then again, back here, this can be at different levels. So you can be relaxing, or you can be more forward-seated, or you can have the sun pads all the way down. Really nice to have the integrated cup holders here along the sides. And then another feature is, if you want, there's actually sun protection for this area. So we can have carbon fiber poles that come up and have a little bimini over this whole area to protect it when underway. Let's go ahead and walk around the port side of the boat. So again, this is the door here that leads into the galley, so crew can have nice access there. One very functional feature on the boat, we do have this hatch right here, and what this is actually for is for the garbage. So that way you can empty the garbage without actually walking through the boat. So really nice. So the garbage straight from the galley directly to the exterior of the boat. Nice stainless steel work, very secure here. And again, here's our door to protect us from the elements. So stepping back down to the swim platform here. So this is a little hidden feature here. Now you may just think these are regular stairs, but this is actually a really nice use of space. So with the ease of a couple turns here, I'm going to open this up and you'll notice this huge door. Now this door leads down to our crew accommodations, dedicated shower, dedicated head, dedicated storage, and engine room. So I absolutely love it. Like, this is a nice little hidden feature. We have entire rooms back here that you don't even realize at first. Okay, so down here in the crew accommodations, you'll notice this does open up. It's got room for 2 crew. It has a dedicated enclosure here for the shower, as well as a dedicated enclosure for the toilet itself. We have a very beautiful washer-dryer combo, so the crew can be doing laundry when underway, and then really nice use of storage throughout. Up above, there's a watertight door to the cockpit area. So this provides emergency escape access, as well as additional access. If you did not want to come on the back of the boat when you're underway, you can board directly from the cockpit area. We're going to go ahead and open this up and take a look at the engine room. Okay, so here in the engine room, what we have is we have twin turbocharged diesel engines. Now these are the MAN i6 730, so 730 horsepower twin turbocharged diesel engine. Really awesome. This boat has straight shaft propellers, so you don't have to worry about servicing pods or anything like that. Here in the center of the boat, you're going to notice we have the upgraded larger generator, as well as we have the MC squared X30 gyro stabilizer. Again, when the stabilizer is engaged, that's going to keep the boat nice and level. It's not going to go side to side. Now, I really do love the engine room. It feels very industrial, very much like a ship for this size boat. Absolutely love it. Good access to all sides of the engine, as well as nice big access and ventilation. All of our air conditioning systems, chillers, engine displays, really nicely thought out and put together solution here. On behalf of myself, Tony, and the rest of the team at Denison, thank you for checking out the Beneteau Grand Trawler 62. Again, this vessel is available. We'll have a spec sheet linked below. And if you're in the market for this or any other Beneteau, any other trawler, or really any boat, please feel free to reach out directly at the info below. We'd love to hear your thoughts and comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe. For additional information, please feel free to email me at ts@flyachtpro.com. Also, please feel free to text me at 404-805-9819.